What is up guys, Patterson here, and today's FIFA 17 video. We're back with another custom tactics video today, and it's the 4-3-2-1. Something which is being patched, I think personally, is being patched by EA to make this formation not as prominent in the weekend league and stuff like that. So as you can see, the team is on screen, which I'm going to be showing you the best custom tactics I've found recently for this formation. But it's not my go-to formation anymore. So if you want that kind of video, it's coming out soon, and it's the 4-2-3-1, and that is now, for my opinion, the best formation in the game. So firstly, we are going to get straight into the custom tactics. Obviously you can see the players on screen, and first things first, actually I would like to thank you for the support on the channel recently, and if you're new, please subscribe and like the video and comment down below. Other than that, let's get straight into the custom tactics and let's go through them. So firstly, 74 speed. I think this is kind of the cut-off mark for me, is 74. If you go upwards to like 80 and stuff, your team pushes too far forward. It just doesn't work very much. Passing, since I've put this on 50, my team seems to be more composed than the passing, to be honest. They don't seem to be rushing forward as much, and it seems to put your team more in a balanced state, which I like that as well. Build-up play is organised. I think that's where you want it every time there. Chance creation, passing at 60. You still want your players to be organised and in position, but you still want the attacking players to make that dart and run into the box. That's why that is, and just because I can. And the crossing is like that just because I did get player of the month Lukaku, I got player of the month Harry Kane. Predominantly big strikers that I normally play up front, so that's why we put the crossing up by 5. It's normally at 40. Put it up by 5, we've got more chance of winning the ball in the air and getting your players in the crossing positions. Shooting, it's more likely for you to shoot in this position and score, and I think it works very well at 60. I'm not really sure what the shooting one does, but there's not really something that says this is what this does, this is what this does, this is what this does. So that's why this is the conclusions I've come to with custom tactics. Obviously you can have your own. Pressure, we'll put it at a 54, quite balanced, quite in the middle. You don't want it to be like right up here to the 70th mark, unless you're someone that plays so high up that you're not bothered about being counter-attacked. So I think 54 is kind of a level playing field for your players to come up and come back. Midfield plays kind of expansive football. I've just hit the microphone. The up front actually gets in positions to win the ball back with the pressure at this. If I put it up or down, you put it too far down, you're leaving the opponent to push on you, and you pretty much can't do anything about it because you're so far back with your pressure. You need the kind of balanced pressure to push your team up front, win the ball back quickly, and that's why the aggression is so high. 60, you want your kind of midfielders, you want your Harry Kane, you want your Kante, you want your David Luiz, you want your Pogba to push on the ball, win the ball back as fast as can, so you can kind of start the attack in your own half, push up the pitch, use your wings, use your strength, use everything to your advantage to get the win. Obviously that's what FIFA is. No one likes losing, everyone wants to win. That's why I've done this custom tactics video, and defensive line on cover and chance creation on free form. So the free form thing, I'm not really sure if it's the right thing to do for you personally, but for me, free form is better. It's easier to show you in the team here. So free form pretty much means that your left forward and right forward can switch, your striker and right forward can switch at points. But if you've got a player who maybe got low work rates as your striker, maybe Balotelli, I don't think they're going to switch, but someone like Lacazette will definitely switch. So if you don't want your striker to kind of play anyway, I'll put that on organised, but it's obviously up to you. Sometimes the best chances are the ones on the wing if you've played FIFA at any point in your life. So here, that is pretty much the custom tactics. I'll show you again. If you want to pause the video to have a look, obviously try them out for yourself, see the way for you. I'm not saying you go out and try them, but these are the ones I've used for the past, I don't know, since the start of the game. They've been messed around a little bit every few weeks and stuff like that. This may come down, that may go up, that may come down. Depends who you come up against. So some formations is completely counteract yours. which it's nothing to do with your custom tactics, or it's pretty much you need to change your formation in game so you've got a level playing field. That's what I've realised and come to the conclusion with, that a lot of the time it isn't your fault that you lose, it's your formation. Because this formation here, I'll give you a quick example, obviously you don't want this video to be too long, but this formation here can be counteracted by the 4-3-3-4 or any 4-3-3-4, because the left wing and right wing push on your left back and right back so much that then push out of position, especially with a high medium work rate in Kyle Walker and high in Marcus Alonso. They just dominate through the Winston Reid and Chris Smalling, through the passing lanes down the centre, and that pretty much shows you that that formation just dominates, and your midfield is not like, you don't have your CDM pushing back like you do in the 4-3-3-4. You have two centre mids who basically create a triangle in the midfield, where this one creates a straight line, if that makes sense. Probably doesn't, but I'll probably do a video on that in the future. But let's just get into the player instructions. I don't want you to be here forever. Marcus Alonso, stay back while attacking. So if you have a good left back who's comfortable on the ball, I'll keep him on balanced attack. But because I'm not really comfortable with me left back and right back with the ball, as they don't have very good attacking stats, I keep them on stay back while attacking. Same with the defence, obviously you can't do anything with the goalkeeper. So here is where I would just suggest keep your centre mid to stay back. Leave the other ones alone. I think this is the biggest problem with player instructions for me, is they don't really matter. It's like having a lion and putting them in a cage, really. You're keeping your players all kind of, tell them to do this when that's not what they want to do. You want to keep the players as kind of as open and as free as you can. You don't want to really put restrictions on them. I have with these ones where you can see the support runs on balance, so he can do what he wants pretty much. And you can see striker, stay central, getting behind, aggressive interceptions and press a back line. So you could put aggressive interceptions on for every player in your team, and there won't be, I don't know about the centre back and left back and right back and your centre mid, but everyone else, you can put on aggressive interceptions. Try and win the ball up as high as you can up the pitch. Get as close to the opponent's goal as you can. It'll do wonders for you, in my opinion, if you get used to it. But I'm not completely used to it yet, and it's kind of a struggle on the counter-attack. So we've looked at Pogba, we've looked at Ali, and we have looked at obviously everyone at this point. Aggressive, normal. If you want your players just to stay in position more, you put them on conservative interceptions, which I've realised as well. Which doesn't mean that your left forward is going to run in for the ball in the midfield. If you put on aggressive, he normally will do that, so just keep that in mind as well. Other than that, there's not really much else to see. I don't want to keep this here forever, obviously. I will see you next time. Goodbye.